And yes, for those of you wondering, I did actually find Queenie's wand. Life is happy again.
We're beautiful. Future.
Whatever.
My regular niffler.
Hello beautiful people, how's it going? I'm back with another video and it has been a while since I talked about Fantastic Beasts. And I know that in your world, it doesn't really seem like it's been a while, but for me, it has. So welcome back to my channel for those of you who haven't been around for a while. I hope you're doing well, because y'all should know that I am very, very excited for the Crimes of Grindelwald. And by the way, we're getting a trailer next month. And since the movie is now officially since it's July, 4 months till the release, I decided it's time to actually talk about what I predict is actually going to happen in the plot of Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. So without further ado, let me get into this huge theory that I have curated for the past like 2 years of my life. So essentially, I'm just going to be talking to you guys about what I think is going to happen based on all of the interviews, trailers, sneak peeks, images, just everything that we've gotten. And if I do convince you in any of these theories slash ideas, you guys should leave me a comment down below on your theories and ideas so we can just sit down and wait for a movie that's gonna come and just blow all our minds. Hopefully. Unless it's like really bad, which would... I don't know. So anyways, one of the main factors that has really bugged me about the Crimes of Grindelwald is that it's going to be set in 3 different cities. When the first trailer came out, I was like, okay, this is great, we're going to have so much fun. But I did get to thinking, how are the stories going to collide and who's going to be in what city doing what? So we're going to be getting New York, Paris, and London. And as of the recent interview that this Japanese interviewer did for a Japanese TV show with Eddie Redmayne, who by the way was on the set of the Crimes of Grindelwald at the time, I'm pretty sure I have a clear understanding of what's going to happen in this movie. And essentially, the reason all of these different cities are going to come into play is because none of the characters, and I really mean this when I say none of them, are connected when we begin in the Crimes of Grindelwald. Yes, I said it. Just when you thought that everything was going to be smooth sailing and the only issue in the Crimes of Grindelwald was Grindelwald, no, we're going to be getting a lot of adult drama. Because who wouldn't want adult drama in the wizarding world? No, but seriously, Eddie Redmayne said that the beginning of the Crimes of Grindelwald is really complicated because it sets up the return of these characters. And the reason for that is Grindelwald's escape from MACUSA. Apparently that sets tension and makes everything complicated. And as Dan Fogler said in a really early interview, everyone's picking sides. And here's the thing, I think that once we get back to the Crimes of Grindelwald, exactly where we left off with Fantastic Beasts #1, no one's gonna be friends. Basically, Newt's gonna be in England, Dumbledore's gonna be in England, while Tina and Queenie are probably gonna be at MACUSA since Tina got her job back. Jacob, I guess, could still be in New York. While at the same time, we know for a fact that Credence is in Paris at the circus, which also means that Nicholas Flamel, as we already know, is in Paris because he resides there, and Grindelwald is gaining followers in Paris. So in reality, you have 3 members of the squad in New York, 2 members of the really big squad in London, the 2 bad guys, and by the way, yes, I did just call Credence a bad guy because I have no idea where his plot development is gonna go, in Paris, and that's gonna cause for some drama. And I really hope that Jo, as amazing as she is, can pull off all of these subplots that just come into one another, because one of the main criticisms of the first Fantastic Beasts film was that pacing was an issue, and also that a lot of the stories didn't mesh together. Basically, spoiler alert, the whole Obscura storyline and the whole Beast storyline, some people felt that they didn't merge well with each other. I personally loved Fantastic Beasts, and you guys clearly know that. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the shrine is all the way down here. I really should stop calling it a shrine. It is not a shrine. A shrine is something you pray to, and this is not something I pray to. Devoted Muslim here, you guys, if you didn't already know that. Yeah. Anyway, so that's just the first thing that I wanted to talk about. So the movie is going to start off with everybody sort of attempting to rekindle. I don't know if that's going to be dramatic or if it's just going to be the fact that everybody's in different places and just kind of doing their different things. Either way, I would be very happy. But anyways, now on to the actual plot. I do think that this movie is going to be about Grindelwald gaining his followers. And one thing that I think is going to be not heavy in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald is the action. And the reason I say that is because in the trailers, they make it seem like there's something going on. The music is very intense, but when you think about it, what you're actually seeing is just people just staring into a distance. I mean, those shots of Tina, Queenie, Lita, all of these people are just like chilling. with the dramatic music in the background. And the only action you actually get is in the end when Newt and Theseus are just like doing something to the ground. I don't even know what that is. And there's Grindelwald's escape, and we know that Grindelwald's escape is going to be in the very beginning of the movie. My guess is that there's not going to be a lot of action going on, but more of a plot development. And to be honest, since it's the second film, I wouldn't really mind it. This is a movie that's going to introduce Leta Lestrange, Theseus Scamander, Albus Dumbledore, Nicholas Flamel, all of these characters. And I know the movie is long because it's going to be like 2 hours and 20 minutes or something, but I do think it needs time, and I think that's what Joe's going to do with it. In terms of how people will react, on the other hand, that is a very scary concept, and that does kind of not worry me, because I don't really care what people think of the film as long as I'm enjoying my entertainment. But you know, the future of the fandom does like depend on it. But yeah, I don't think you guys realize how much effort it takes to continuously talk to a camera. I'm not complaining, I love it, but it's just you need a drink with you at all times. Of course, some of the things that I'm certain about is that we're definitely going to be getting more beasts. We're definitely going to be getting a lot deeper into Credence's storyline, and I have no idea where that's going. And we're also heavily going to get into the relationship between Dumbledore and Grindelwald. Whether that be friendship or romantic, I really don't care. But we're definitely going to be getting into it because we need to see flashbacks. And we already know for a fact that we're going to be getting flashbacks to Newt's time at Hogwarts, which will obviously give us all of the insight to his relationship with Leta Lestrange. I do think that this movie is going to focus heavily on relationships between people. I really do think so. Because when you think about it, there's so much tension and drama between all of these characters. The four main ones are, I don't know what's going on with them. Dumbledore and Grindelwald have beef. Nicholas Flamel is probably doing I don't know what. And who knows, maybe the trailer that's going to come out like in a couple of weeks at SDCC is going to show us something different. I don't know. Well, yeah, it probably is because it's a new trailer. But when that does come out, you guys know that there's going to be a reaction, and that's going to be on the channel the second the trailer comes out. Man, I'm excited. I really am. But some things I would also really like to see in the Crimes of Grindelwald is just more of a focus on the wizarding world as a whole. We've gotten to see America, we've gotten to see England, now let's see how Paris works. I've always wanted to go to Paris. Who knows, maybe one day I will. Maybe one day I'll do a vlog. Why not? And essentially that's it. That's all I have to say about the Crimes of Grindelwald so far. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave me a like and a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel to see a lot more Harry Potter content. Bye guys!